Hello, my name is Fran Zubrid, and online I'm known as Grandma Z. I've been making talks to different people on YouTube, as I'm doing today. And if you look at my YouTube page, you'll see that whenever I'm wearing this black hat, I'm speaking to grandparents. So far, I've spoken to grandmas, but today I want to address grandpas. Yesterday, I did some research on single moms. There were 288,000 entries about single moms, by single moms, and for single moms. That's a lot of entries, and it represents a lot of single mom. Perhaps one of your daughters, grown daughters, is one of them. I've been a single mom for 40 years. I raised 3 children, a grandson who's now 31, and a granddaughter now that I'm raising is 12. So I've had a lot of experience. My husband died early in life, and I did not remarry. And so I've been a single mom. I know they come in all shapes and sizes, but it's so important for you as a grandpa to realize that a single mom daughter needs a lot of help, needs a lot of encouragement, needs a lot of wisdom, needs a lot of just standing by her and helping her to know who she is as she goes through all these stages and phases of her own life, trying also to go through the stages and phases of her children. You may be a wonderful grandpa for them, but I wonder if you really stop to think about being the father for her, the father figure for her. Perhaps you could, and it wouldn't take that much doing. Phone calls, encouraging words, listening most of all. A lot of listening without making any judgments at all, either about the kids, the grandkids, or the situations that she's in, or the different people that are in her life. She really needs to be understood for who she is as a person, that wonderful person deep inside that she really is no matter what's happening. If she's raising children on her own, it's a pretty difficult road to follow. There's so much that she needs to try to do every day of the week, just all the practical things, all the appointments that have to be kept, so many, many different things to be taken care of, and issues too from earlier in her own life, from the upset that caused her to become a single mom, whether that was death or separation or divorce. So many different reasons why women are single moms. And there's so much raging controversy these days about the whole issue of just being a woman. So I've made a video now to present 2 single moms to suggest that for many of them, a big help and a big answer for them would be to have a father who really cares, a father who is gentle, wise, and loving. Most of all, who will just be present to stand by her and stand for her. She can be so left out of the picture if she doesn't have that person. Maybe she's lucky enough to have her own father be that person. But in so many of these situations that I've heard about, father has been an absent person in her life for a number of reasons. So now it's time for grandpas, I think, these older, wiser men, to step into the picture and be a help. It doesn't have to be for your own daughter. It doesn't have to be for anyone that is necessarily a relative. It just needs to be someone that you can help. So I'm really making an appeal today, not just for single moms to consider very seriously the need for them to have a father figure in their life who can be the kind of person I just described. But I'm making an appeal to men, older men, to provide being that person for them. Look around. Perhaps it's your daughter's friend. Perhaps it's someone you've just heard about. And if you're in a church, perhaps it's a member of that church. If you're a teaching person of any kind, it might be one of your students. Look around. Think about it. You could be the father figure that a single mom really needs. And if you're lucky enough to find the one that you can do that for, just remember, it will be just for her. Thank you.